Welcome to Every Mile.
Every mile, we're making memories side by side, growing in love and unity with every destination. New story unfolds. Every mile, a journey that never gets old.
Hello and welcome to Every Mile. Today we are at the beautiful national park Pinnacles near Hollister, California. We're doing a couple of hikes today. We have some friends visiting from Michigan. We're going to show them the beauty that this area has to offer. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Now it is a little bit cold this morning. We got out of the car. It's about 44 degrees right now. We're ready for it to warm up. This guy wore shorts today, ready for the heat, and it's not quite here yet. So we're a little cold, but it's a beautiful day today.
Imagine a cave.
So Pinnacles is known for a few things. One, it's the youngest of all the national parks. Of all the national parks, it most recently became a national park. Two, it's known for rock climbing, things like that. Three, it's known for these amazing giant stones that just protrude from the ground, which are the pinnacles.
The red rock reminds me of Utah.
We're coming up on the first little cave. It's just a little tunnel to go through this giant rock. But I love the size of these rocks. I love the green moss. It kind of just makes you feel like you're in another world. Coming out of the other side of the tunnel, this is kind of the view, kind of in the caves. Oh, it's so cool. Go.
What I recommend for you guys is just to look at the view and watch your step, or else you might slip and fall into the trees.
So we are coming up on the entrance of the caves. It almost looks like I'm in one right now, but that's a little canyon. But this is kind of the highlight of this trail.
I recommend wearing headlamps for this part.
This is where it starts to get dark, huh?
Yeah.
See the water? All right, here we go. Let's take our time getting through this, okay? So some people wear water shoes for this part. We never have, but it does help. So when there's water flowing, there is an indoor waterfall over here. Try not to step in the mud as we go. Now we're coming up to the staircase. The lower part of the waterfall. When it goes up, there should be more back here. Let's see. What do you think? Good? That's awesome. So here's an example. People come here and do rock climbing to get up. Last couple times we've come, there's been people on this wall. Okay, so for the caves trail, do you have any tips or any pointers? We talked about the headlamps. Anything else about the trail?
Well, you gotta watch your step because there's a couple of puddles, and there's a couple of wobbly stones, so you better watch your step.
Absolutely. So watch your step on that. There are some narrow passages, some low passages. I hit my head coming out of the cave, and I kind of have a little headache right now. There is a part where you kind of have to crawl on your hands and knees to get out, so just kind of be ready for that. They're just saying with these rocks, you just feel so small walking in them. So these stairs are very narrow, and the railing's low, but it's a beautiful part of that. So for me, this is a highlight of Pinnacles. You get the reservoir, you get some examples of the pinnacles behind you. It's just a beautiful, beautiful area.
One of my favorite things about this place is that I like how the water almost reflects with the walls. I also like how the trees sort of blend in with the
Yeah, it's such a beautiful, it's the reflection especially, it's so pretty.
I would recommend wearing good shoes so you don't slip on the rocks and stuff.
I recommend headlamps and flashlights, definitely.
Sorry, no, you're good. So now we bid farewell to the reservoir. We're gonna go back on a different trail, the rim trail. So we'll show you a little bit about what that one looks like.
It's so beautiful and the hike's gonna be pretty. I could see prettiness and some rocks and a beautiful trail. Are you sure?
So this side is a little more what you would expect for a national park hike. A little more outdoor scenery. You don't have to duck so much, but still so pretty.
So watch out for this trail. You might fall or you might go. Do not go to the edges even though that you could fall down on the edges. So you go. What? I promise nothing.
A garage, so it's on timing. Yeah.
We almost missed our turn.
Yeah.
Who knows where we would have ended up.
Probably in our parking lot, or who knows, maybe another park.
That would have been super disappointing to show up to a parking lot and not having our car there.
Yes.
So you went from that one, from this one to that one? That one, yeah. Or did you, was there another one in between?
Yeah, there are a lot of these.
So this really is a beautiful trail. We're here on the first week of April. And we have perfect weather. I think today the high is 66. There's no wind or anything like that. There's a little breeze. Every so often when you just kind of stand still quietly, you can hear the wind blowing and it's really pretty. But we have perfect weather. Everything's super green from the rains we had last week. And we highly recommend this park. So one of my fears is that this video is not doing justice to the size of these rocks. Like, I can't even show how big these rocks actually are. So there are picnic tables. The last couple times we've come, this is where we've seen the deer. Beautiful shaded area. So this area up top up here on the far side, that is known as the high peaks. So there's trails you can take to get up there. We're not going to be doing those ones today. But there is areas we can get up and get a better view of those. But this is the most beautiful day I've ever seen here. We've been here a handful of times and every time it's been great for us. This is an absolutely beautiful day today. I love these orange little poppy flowers. I think they're so pretty. So this trail is definitely drier than the other one we were on. There's a riverbed, but there's no water flowing. And it reminds me a lot of the trails that we had in Southern California, in the San Bernardino Mountains. Very dry hike. There is a breeze. It's still a beautiful day, so it's not too bad. But I can see in the summertime that this may be a little hard, but today it's beautiful. Now, with it being so dry, we do make sure that our kids have plenty of water, plenty of electrolytes. This is the brand that we use. We use Varus Nutrition. They do have stick packs. They are available on Amazon. Miami Vice is one of our family favorites. The mixed berry is also really good. They are coming out with some new flavors, but highly recommended. You better get my son hooked up with some electrolytes. Cool tree with all the woodpecker holes, acorn stuffed inside.
I found this like on the ground by a tree with lots of holes. Was not. Then suddenly I grabbed it. Then
What made the holes?
woodpeckers.
The woodpecker.
Yeah, and this fell off that tree.
All right, so every national park that we go to has these little tokens. Our son and our girls have been able to collect from all the different national parks. This is the first time we've been able to get them from Pinnacles, though. Kind of cool. All right, and that's our day at Pinnacles National Park. Thank you for coming with us on this adventure, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.